From Three Lakes High School in Three Lakes, Wisconsin, Regional Championship Basketball is on the air this evening as the Pacelli Cardinals head north to take on the Three Lakes Blue Jays here with a trip to the sectional semifinal on tap for whoever is the victor. The losing team will see their season end here tonight in Three Lakes. As good evening, basketball fans. A.J. Lichtman made the trip with the team along with Chase Lyons, who also made the trip, and we are ready to go. This is our Auto Select pregame show. Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. Complete auto repair services, locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select, and you are good to go. As this is a very nice facility here at Three Lakes, my first time up here, and this is a very veteran Blue Jays squad. They have 7 seniors on their roster. They are the champions of the Northern Lakes Conference, their first conference championship since 2012. They are a very impressive team. They come in 19-5 overall. They are the 2 seed, and they defeated Marion last night right here in Three Lakes by a score of 63-48. Mind you, they only led at the half 30-28, but nonetheless had a big second half in holding off the Marion Mustangs last evening. We were with the Pacelli Cardinals last night, and they were equally as impressive as they downed the Wassa Newman Fighting Cardinals by a score of 71-55. Camden Shirk led the way with 28 points last evening. Logan Meyer, the maestro, he had 21 points for the Cardinals as Meyer moved closer to that 1,000 point career mark. He now needs just 29 points to hit that stanza, and hopefully it'll be in a continued run in the march to Madison here for the Pacelli Cardinals. Good crowd gathering in here. I can guarantee you everybody from Three Lakes is here tonight as their sides are packed this evening. A good crowd from Stevens Point here to support the Pacelli Cardinals, and we'll be bringing the action live here on Zaleski Sports. We take a timeout on our Auto Select pregame show, and we're back with more after this minute timeout as you're watching Regional Championship Basketball on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust. In Stevens Point and Plover, at Auto Select, you're good to go.
If you're looking for delicious, you've found it at Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. This family-oriented 50s-themed cafe is open 7 to 3 daily with a great diverse menu of American and Mexican breakfast and lunch options. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out 7 days a week and always served quickly, fresh, with a smile. For the full menu and more about this local Stevens Point gem on Stanley Street, visit rockandroll.cafe. And now open on Saturday nights. Try the new Rock and Roll Cafe Bar and Grill on Church Street.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
And back out on the Auto Select pregame show here in Three Lakes this evening. Regional Championship Basketball Championship will be awarded tonight to either the homestanding Three Lakes Blue Jays or to the Pacelli Cardinals. As both teams warming up here, for the Cardinals, maybe something of a worry here. Andrew Van Order being checked out on the bench. Not quite sure what happened, but they are checking him out there, so that's something to watch. Van Order has been one of the starters for the Cardinals here this season, so don't quite know if something happened during the warm-up, but we will keep an eye on that as we move forward here. These are the 2 and 3 seeds. The winner will move on to DC Everest to play in the sectional semifinal. They will play the winner of the number 1 seed, Almond Bancroft, who is hosting the number 4 seed, Tigerton, this evening, that at Almond Bancroft. The lower half of the bracket, the 1, 2, and 3, and 5 seeds are still alive. Reedsville, the 1 seed, is taking on Florence this evening in Reedsville. Gillette, the 3 seed, is taking on the 2 seed, Lord's Academy in Oshkosh. Winners of those 2 games will play in the sectional semifinal at Pulaski. That coming up on Thursday, March 7th. And then the winners will hook up for the sectional championship, currently scheduled for Hortonville, that being a week from tonight on March 9th. Very nice facility here at Three Lakes. Newer gymnasium. Has nice seating on both sides. It has block walling. Good color. Tan color. Good backdrop for shooting. And this should be a good one here tonight. Three Lakes, they've been an impressive squad. Again, veteran squad. 7 seniors on the roster, averaging 60 points per game. Their only losses this year to Wausau East, Lakeland, Rhinelander, Phillips, and their only other loss was in conference to Leona Wabeno. But they did win the conference with a 9-1 mark. So the Cardinals will have their hands full here this evening versus the Blue Jays here tonight. That is our Auto Select pregame show. Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. Complete auto repair services with locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select, and you are good to go. We'll take a timeout on our pregame show. We'll come back with the starting lineups and the opening tip. You're watching Regional Championship Basketball on Zaleski Sports.
At Nicolet Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolet Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Rocky Rococo.
My pizza.
Pizza. Hand-style pizza.
I love it.
Cheese sauce. Toppings and slices.
You'll love it too.
Rocky Rococo. Whole pie or slices. Hot, thick, chewy, crunchy, saucy. Rocky Rococo. Pizza. Rocky Rococo.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Nice rendition of the national anthem. Some young ladies singing it here this evening. And always appreciate that. That always adds to the game contest. Three Lakes, mentioned before, they are tough to beat here on their home court. This year, their losses, again, were at Wausau East, were at Phillips, home against Wabeno, Leona Wabeno, at Lakeland, and at Rhinelander. So only one loss at home this season for Three Lakes. As we are getting ready for our starting lineups. First for the Pacelli Cardinals. Well, that's good news to start off. Andrew Van Order is in the starting lineup after being looked over in the pregame warm-up, so good to see him okay. Joseph Birch will join him in the backcourt, the senior. The other guard in the three-guard lineup will be Logan Meyer. He will be joined up front by junior Camden Shirk, and rounding out the starting lineup is going to be the big man. He is a junior, Zachary Yidy for the Pacelli Cardinals. Head coach is Mr. John Shirk. He's assisted by Mr. Travis Kemp, Mr. Bailey Houston, Mr. Kyle Murphy, Mr. Adam Hinker, and Mr. Jim Warzenik. For the Three Lakes Blue Jays, they will line up as the following. At one guard will be one of their 7 seniors, Toby Volkman. He'll be joined in the front court by Jared Kaufman, the leading scorer for the Blue Jays. Just hit the 1,000-point mark earlier this season. At the other forward will be L.J. Terlizzi. 3 seniors in the starting lineup, joined by yet another senior, Tyler Janikowski. And rounding out the starting lineup will be a junior, Peyton Pitlick. Head coach of the Three Lakes boys basketball team is Mr. Brad Volkman, assisted by Mr. Marcus Liebscher. And we are ready for action here this evening. One team will be crowned the regional champion. The other team will see their season come to an end here in Three Lakes tonight. Glad you could join us here. Cardinals in the red uniforms with the blue numerals, and Three Lakes in the white uniforms with the blue numerals. Jumping in at center will be Shirk. He will be opposed by Janikowski. Opening tap is grabbed by the Cardinals. And check it, it's Flaker instead of Yidy in the lineup. Same lineup as last night. Meyer with the ball out top for Stevens Point. Man-to-man defense by the Blue Jays. Meyer breaks the double team, got it to Flaker. Flaker dribble drive to the rack, layup is good. Braden Flaker for 2 as he took it to the rack there and was able to put it home quickly the other way. Here come the Blue Jays, a near steal by Meyer. Now Terlizzi threw it out top, controlling their Volkman. He goes baseline, cut off there. Terlizzi kicks it out. Dribble drive, pass nearly stolen away, grab by Terlizzi. Throws it to the corner. Here goes Volkman baseline. Got it back out. Pitlick's shot is up, no good, but a foul is going to be called here on Stevens Point. It's going to be called on Camden Shirk. His first, team foul number 1. As Shirk rose up and tried to block the shot, unfortunately hit the player in the arm. First free throw is good for Peyton Pitlick. He will shoot once more. As a team, the Blue Jays shoot 60% on the season. Second free throw is also good. We are tied at 2 apiece. Just underway in this chance to go to sectionals. Meyer down the rack, shot blocked there. Battle for the rebound, and Meyer did not reestablish himself. He was out of bounds, and it is turned over to Three Lakes. Full court press being applied by Stevens Point Pacelli. Volkman with the ball in the backcourt. Volkman pushes it up the right side. He'll get a screen there, and then it's poked away out of bounds. 2-2 your score, just underway. Regional championship basketball here on Zaleski Sports. Volkman will be the trigger man. He gets it in Terlizzi. They work it back around. Volkman pops out on the left side, gets it inside. That's Kaufman. Strong move there, and he scores. Jared Kaufman, a very rugged player, made a nice move there. Camden Shirk the other way, missed the shot. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2 throws here. Three Lakes not afraid to play physical, and in deep there, Kaufman found the angle and was able to get the easy bucket. Foul is going to be whistled down on Janikowski. His first, team foul number 1. Shirk's first free throw is no good. He will shoot once more. Shirk at a Serve Pro free throw line, brought to us by Jamie Wenzel. Number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration, Serve Pro like it never even happened. 4-2 Three Lakes, second free throw no good, and Van Order with the offensive board. Cardinals get another chance. Meyer, ball fake down the lane, goes up, shot blocked out by Pitlick. Battle for the ball on the floor, and it's taken away by Pitlick. Here come the Blue Jays in transition. Pitlick down the lane, and a foul is going to be called here. Shirk was trying to back up, and the foul is going to be called on Van Order. His first, team foul number 2. Pitlick looked like he was running out of real estate. The Cardinals, though, were unable to hold position to draw the charge there. Free throws once again for Pitlick. He's 2 for 2 thus far. First one is up and good. He will shoot once more. Pitlick, a 6'4" junior for Three Lakes, one of the only underclassmen in the starting lineup. Second free throw is good. 6-2 your score. Cardinals playing from behind here tonight. Logan Meyer into the front court. Meyer pounding the dribble there. Left side to Flaker. Flaker gives it up. Van Order, three-pointer on the way. In and out. Rebounded by Kaufman. Boy, is he a stout young individual. Kaufman ahead. Kaufman down the lane, and a foul called here. Ooh, the Cardinals going to have to do some adjustments defensively because that's going to be on Van Order, his second. Three Lakes is going to come at you hard. You're going to have to make sure you hold your ground and going to have to take a charge. They are an aggressive team that will come at you. Inbounding now on the baseline is Terlizzi. Got it in to Volkman. Volkman gets it inside. Pass kick out, catch by Volkman. Volkman, ball fake, back inside Terlizzi. Dishes. Pitlick to the rack and missed the layup. Boy, he almost had another quick, easy bucket there. Now up the court is Meyer. Meyer into the front court, had it stripped away, and then a foul is going to be called on Stevens Point Pacelli. It's going to be on Logan Meyer. His first, team foul number 4. Three Lakes will inbound on the baseline. Cardinals got to be wary of foul trouble here tonight. They dodged it last night. Volkman out front, had it taken away. Meyer with it. Brings it ahead and lost it out of bounds, and they're going to say it's off of the Cardinals last. He tried to slow down there. Looked like it may have been poked away from behind, but it's going to be a turnover to the Blue Jays. Kaufman gets it into Volkman. 15:40 and counting in this first half. 6-2 in favor of Three Lakes. Volkman goes baseline. Got it out top, controlling there, and a traveling violation. Yeah, it looked like Janikowski had turned around a few times, and the near side official with the call. Veteran officiating crew here. Good crew from the Northwoods who have done some big games. Flaker gets the ball in here. Flaker holding, looking, brings it back across into the front court. Gave it up to Meyer. Meyer had it poked away from behind. Meyer's got to be aware of that, as Volkman has done that several times now. Okay, so the whistle. Okay. Good job by referee Todd McDowell coming out and making sure that the Three Lakes section just as fans here tonight and not out of hand. Here's Birch with the inbounds pass, goes up and scores. Joseph Birch for 2. Then a near steal by Logan Meyer. Cardinals within 2 at 6-4. Good crowd here tonight in Three Lakes for this regional final. Kaufman gets it in to Volkman. Volkman brings it back up the middle of the court. Volkman through a few Cardinals, brings it inside, goes up, shot blocked by Cam Shirk. Second opportunity misses. Joseph Birch with the rebound there. He had a nice game last night, did Birch. 4 points, a few blocks, and a few boards. Here's Meyer into the front court. No look pass, Shirk. Oh, baby! Put the highlight reel on that one. As Shirk took the no look pass from the Maestro, and it's a 6-6 game. Three Lakes is led by as many as 4. The Cardinals have yet to lead here tonight. Into the front court now is Terlizzi. Gets it back out, Janikowski. Janikowski holding, gave up his dribble to Kaufman. Kaufman guarded by Van Order. He's got to be careful, he has 2 fouls. Here goes Kaufman, and it's going to be a whistle here. Out of bounds off of Kaufman as he tried to go through Shirk and dribble it off his foot. 6-6 your score. Game day sponsors Franny's Family Restaurant, Lear's Jewelers, Blinds and Designs by Kelly, Point Insurance, and Premier Auto. 6-6 your score. Cardinals get it ahead. Logan Meyer into the front court. Gives it up Van Order. Back to Meyer. Meyer to the rack. Had it blocked from behind by Janikowski. Janikowski to Kaufman. Kaufman gives it out to Volkman. Volkman all the way to the rack. Missed the layup. Battle for the board, and it's good. by Janikowski. Cardinals have been getting beat on the boards right now, and the penetration by the Blue Jays. Pacelli trails 8-6. Shirk into the front court. Got tripped down, and a foul is going to be called here on Three Lakes. To see what the call is here. Far side referee Todd McDowell with the call. Janikowski, that's his second. Team foul number 2. So Janikowski's going to have to be careful. Cardinals are going to inbound on the baseline. Inbounding will be Van Order. Holding, looking, gets it into Meyer. Meyer on the right wing. Meyer pressured by Volkman. Meyer thought about crossing him over. Now he does. Meyer into the lane and it poked away from behind. Then Volkman very crafty at doing that. And the Cardinals are going to have to be aware of that. Senior guard, I believe the coach's son, so always those are some very good high basketball IQ athletes. Van Order skips it into Birch. Cardinals down 2. Birch, dribble handoff to Meyer. Out top Van Order. Van Order now to Flaker. Right corner to Shirk. Shirk, he'll pull up from 10. That's short. Rebound battled for, grab by Kaufman. Kaufman gets it into the front court. Lobs it across. Janikowski missed the bunny. Goes up again and scores. I think Janikowski was between thinking, should he dunk it or what he needs to do there. Now the other way, a foul is going to be called on the Blue Jays. And I believe it's going to be on Terlizzi as he tried to come over and took a shot from Shirk there. Pretty physical game between these two squads thus far. 17 fouls between them. Van Order, his pass is kicked out of bounds. Van Order now talking to Cam Shirk, letting him know what he wanted him to do on that play. Van Order lobs it in out top. Meyer with the catch near the timeline. Cardinals down 10-6, 13-15 and counting. Now in deep, and a foul is going to be whistled down here. It's going to be on Volkman. Going to be his first, team foul number 4. Now this crew is establishing that you got to keep the hands off as they've called multiple fouls both ways. Inbounding on the baseline is Van Order. Holding, looking, gets it into Camden Shirk. Shirk goes baseline. Shirk raises up, layup, lips off the rim, no good. Good look for Cam, just couldn't convert. Now Kaufman to Volkman. Volkman into the front court, goes up, shot blocked, battle for the board, went off of Shirk's face, and Flaker with it here. Gets it up to Van Order. Van Order pulls up from 15 and misses to the left, and the Cardinals touch it out of bounds. No substitutions for either team here in the first 5 minutes of this contest here tonight. Into the front court now is Volkman. Volkman gets a high ball screen. Got it back out now to Pitlick. Pitlick right side, back to Volkman. They're looking for Terlizzi. Volkman raises up for 3, no good. Rebounded by Janikowski. He pirouettes around, gave it to Volkman. Dishes inside, stolen by Flaker. Flaker brings it ahead, gave it up. Shirk to the rack, and he scores. Cam Shirk with 4. And now a steal. Van Order with the thievery. Got it up to Shirk. Dishes it out. Van Order, open 3. Side pocket, no good. Rebounded by Meyer. Cardinals reset here. Birch in deep. Got it to Meyer. Meyer checked by Kaufman, and the ball stripped away, stolen, and Pitlick comes free with it. Pitlick pushing it ahead. Pitlick into the front court. He had it taken away by Meyer. Oh, this thing has been a track meet here in the early going. Timeout taken by the Cardinals. Probably a good call here by head coach John Shirk to try to stem the tide. 10-8 your score. In front is Three Lakes. 11:55 left. We're back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
Hello, Wisconsin. Felt's Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Felt's Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Felt's Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
And we're back out in Three Lakes. This game is good as advertised thus far. Regional final, 2 very evenly matched squads. Three Lakes leading by 2. Meyer into the front court. Comes in deep, goes up from 15. Shot may have been partially blocked and taken away by Kaufman. Here come the Blue Jays on the run. Kaufman gets it back out. That's Terlizzi. Terlizzi lost it between his legs and gave it up to Kaufman. Kaufman's going to stand out with it near NBA range here. Gives it up to Terlizzi. Terlizzi dribbles in, dishes back out. Volkman, open three is short, boarded by Meyer. Meyer lobs it ahead for Van Order, who saves it in, and it's out of bounds. Meyer was looking ahead, and you appreciate the aggressiveness, but that one just a little bit too aggressive there as Van Order wasn't quite in the picture. He made a great effort to save it in, but unfortunately, it's a turnover. Terlizzi gets it out to Pitlick. Cardinals in a zone now, 2-3. Yidy into the game for the first time tonight. Terlizzi goes baseline, got it out to Volkman. Volkman, right corner now to Kaufman. The Blue Jays are not a strong shooting three-point team this year as Volkman makes a three. Well, there you go. You want something jinx, just ask me. As here come the Cardinals. In deep, Van Order pass hits off of a player out of bounds are the Blue Jays. What I meant by it is that the Blue Jays have hit 83-point field goals this year. In contrast, Stevens Point Pacelli has hit 149 this season. Our game broadcast brought to us in part by Rock and Roll Cafe. Treat the whole family to breakfast or lunch at Rock and Roll Cafe. Mexican and American dishes cooked to perfection daily. Stanley Street in Stevens Point. Van Order for three. Good! Andrew Van Order, the senior, buries the three, and it is a 13-11 game. It's a big bucket for the Cardinals. Terlizzi gave it up to Kaufman. Kaufman in deep, blocked from behind by Yidy. Ball loose, secured by Birch. Birch now gets it back to Van Order. Van Order pushes it into the front court. Got it out top, Meyer. The catch, three on the way. Front rimmed it no good. Good look for Logan Meyer as he got a high ball screen but couldn't convert. 13-11 your score, 10:05 and counting in this fast played first half. Kaufman in deep, Pitlick gave it up, shot is up, no good, rebounded by Birch. Cardinals are establishing themselves better defensively here in the latter half of this first half. Here goes Shirk, inside, Yidy, in deep, shot is up, no good, but a foul here. So Zachary Yidy making his presence known. Terlizzi, his second, team foul number 5. Zachary Yidy to the free throw line, a chance to tie this game here. Yidy steps to the charity stripe in the air, good with the first. Free throw line brought to you in part by Serve Pro. Jamie Wenzel, Serve Pro #1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Asher Jordan, one of the Cardinal seniors into the lineup. Yidy in and out with the second. Kaufman the board there. Like Kaufman, you're not going to go through him. He is a strong individual, that is for sure. Into the front court, three on the way. Volkman, no good. Grabbed by Cam Shirk. Shirk up the court. Brings it into the front court. Shirk in deep, tough shot up, and he overlaid it. May have rushed that one there. Here comes Pitlick the other way, or Janikowski got it to Volkman. Volkman gets it back out. Kaufman steps up three, no good. Offensive rebound, though. Janikowski goes up from 10 and scores. Janikowski, he's their energy guy. He's got 6 and 2 fouls. Here's Meyer into the front court to Jordan. Now 15-12, 3-point Three Lakes lead. They've led by as many as 5. Birch got it out to Shirk. Shirk pounds the dribble. Shirk gave it up to Asher Jordan. Thought about a three. Jordan, a known three-point shooter for the Cardinals. Now Yidy brings it in, got it out. Jordan, three in the way, in and out. Boy, he had a good look. Halfway down the well. Battle for the ball now, and it's taken away by Three Lakes. Boy, Logan Meyer wrecking havoc in the backcourt for Stevens Point Pacelli. Three Lakes by 3. Terlizzi into the post. Janikowski back to Terlizzi. Terlizzi using that bulk into the lane. Gave it up. Janikowski missed the bunny. Boy, Three Lakes has had a lot of good looks inside, but they haven't been able to convert in the last few possessions. Cardinals have dodged a few bullets here. Now Meyer into the front court. As we're just over midway through this first half, Meyer to the rack, dishes. Shirk in deep, goes up, layup comes up short. Oh, Cam Shirk had a good look there again, just couldn't convert for the Cardinals. He's had a few of those in deep here. Gonna have to knock those down. Here's a tip pass by Shirk. Now in deep, Kaufman goes up, his shot misses. Battle for the board, and it's secured by Volkman. Volkman with it on the side. Volkman goes up from 10, count it, and a foul. The bucket is good for Volkman. Volkman scores the 2, and he's fouled on the play, and he'll go to the free throw line here. Foul is going to be on Birch. Birch, his first, team foul number 5. Scoring update from Stevens Point. Spash leading DC Everest 18-7 as they play a regional final at the Fieldhouse tonight in Stevens Point. That's on one of our other Zaleski channels here tonight. Free throw, Volkman, no good, but an offensive rebound for Kaufman. Can't give up second opportunities in this one. Three Lakes, now Josh Koger into the game. In deep now, Pitlick, his bucket is good. Peyton Pitlick now with 6, 19-12, biggest lead of the game. Cardinals got to be wary here. Here's Cam Shirk with the flush. Oh boy, Shirk showed those hops there. Got inside, two-step jump, and a flush for Stevens Point Pacelli. 19-14 your score. Out top now is Kaufman. Kaufman right side to Koger. Koger holding. A lot of tired players in the court, not a ton of substitutions. Kaufman, wild shot, tipped out, battle for the board, and it's going to be grabbed by Pacelli. Here's Logan Meyer. He'll go up ahead, count it, and a foul. The bucket is good. The foul is going to be on Koger, and to the free throw line will go the Maestro. Well, great hustle there by the Cardinals as Shirk, Johnny on the spot, came up with the ball, dished it across to Logan Meyer, and he'll go to the free throw line to try to complete the three-point play. 19-16. First bucket of the night for Logan Meyer hits the free throw. At the Serve Pro free throw line, Cardinals cut the lead to 2, 19-17. Into the front court now come the Blue Jays. Out top now, holding the ball is Kaufman. Kaufman throws it back across for Volkman. Volkman down the lane, layup is up and good. Toby Volkman with 7 to lead the Blue Jays. They lead by 4 once again. They've led by as many as 7. Here in deep, Yaite catches it, goes up, and will go to the free throw line. Great look by Logan Meyer once again. Logan has some pretty solid control of the ball here tonight. That's Terlizzi, his third. Team foul number 7. That's a big hit there. Terlizzi, a big part of this Three Lakes squad. Yaite will shoot a pair here. Eyes the bucket, in the air, good. He shoots once more. That is one Achilles heel for this Cardinals squad, 56% as a team from the free throw line. So something that hasn't been very strong for them here this season. Logan Martin makes his first appearance of the evening. Yaite's second free throw is good. Zachary Yaite, 3 out of 4 from the charity stripe, 21-19 your score. Volkman now into the front court for the Blue Jays. Pounds the dribble out top. Pressured by Logan Meyer. In deep, catch. Kaufman goes up. Floating 5-footer, no good. Jankowski missed the putback. Man, does he have some just unbelievable athleticism, does Jankowski. Here's Shirk the other way, and he scores the layup. Camden Shirk now with 8. We're even at 21. Timeout, Three Lakes. We take one with them. 6:09 left in this first half. Tied at 21. We're back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports. And back out at Three Lakes. Our game brought to us in part by Ag Country. Farm Credit Services, a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. Well, we got a beauty here tonight. Tied at 21. Volkman down the lane. Dishes. Pitlick. 3 is long, and it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Pacelli basketball. Cardinals with the ball. They trailed by as many as 7. They led by as many as 2, and that was at 2-0. Jordan now will inbound. Full court pressure now by the Blue Jays. They're looking to trap. Cam Shirk will split the trap. Cam Shirk dishes. Yaite up inside and scores. Oh, man. Slice them, dice them any way you want. Nice dish there by Shirk. And Yaite with the finish, and the Cardinals take the 2-point lead. Well, they did that to perfection there. Now Koger. with the ball on the left side. His pass stolen away by Meyer. Here goes the maestro. Coast-to-coast layup is good. Logan Meyer with 5. And the Cardinals are up by their biggest lead of the game at 4. Koger out top. Gave it up to Kaufman. Kaufman holding, looking. Got it inside. Pitlick blocked by Yaite, but a foul here. Yaite with his first, team foul number 6. Pitlick will shoot 2. Pitlick, 4 out of 4 from the free throw stripe tonight. He has 6 points thus far for the Blue Jays. In the air with the first, and good. Our game broadcast brought to us in part by Nicolay Bank, offering personal banking at its best. They have locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill, or learn more at nicolaybank.com. Pitlick, one more free throw here. This one could bring them within 2, and he does. He's got a nice stroke. He's 6 out of 6. Some token pressure now by Volkman. Meyer with the ball. Pressure there. Meyer breaks the pressure into the front court. New Blue Jay in the game. That's Ian Mao to the rack. Meyer missed the layup, but he'll go to the free throw line. Good job by Logan Meyer there. That hesitation dribble. He takes off and he's gone. And the foul whistle down here. Koger, his second. Team foul number 8. So fouls aplenty between both squads here tonight. Meyer will shoot 2. His first one good. And he will shoot once more. At the Serve Pro free throw line, brought to us in part by Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro. The number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. We thank them for their fine sponsorship this year. Meyer hits both. He is now up to 7. Cardinals back up by 4, 27-23. Volkman skips it out, caught there by Mao. Mao, left corner now to Koger. Koger pounds the dribble back out to Mao. Top of the key, left side, Koger steps into a 3, off the rim, no good. Yaite with the board there. Good job by Zachary. Here come the Cardinals with numbers. Jordan ahead, gave it up, Shirk, dishes, Martin, short shot is good. Oh, nice team ball there by Stevens Point Pacelli. Jordan to Shirk to Martin for the finish. 6-point Pacelli lead. Mao with it. 2-3 zone by the Cardinals. This has been effective. Pitlick got it out to Koger. Koger ran into Meyer. Koger threw it in deep. Pitlick goes up. He double dribbled. Yep, I was going to say he stopped it once, regained it, and a turnover by the Blue Jays. Cardinal Sports brought to you in part by Cheese Pleasers in Bancroft, a local hidden gem filled with all the finest cheeses, snack sticks, cheese curds, and cheese trays for Wisconsin's finest cheese. Stop at Cheese Pleasers right off of I-39 in Bancroft. Asher Jordan, you can tell he's pretty amped for this game. And he's been out there and giving them some nice minutes here tonight. He gets it into Cam Shirk. Cardinals by 6, and now a steal. Taken away by Koger. Koger the other way. Layup is good. Cardinals just fell asleep for 1 second with the ball there, and Shirk, when he tried to split the double team, that had stripped away. 4-point ball game. Shirk into the front court. Dishes. Yaite goes up. Blocked. Rebound put back by Yaite is good. Oh, the big man says, give me the rock. And he put it home. And the Cardinals lead by 6. Koger into the front court. Stripped away, but it comes to Pitlick. Oh, Meyer with a near thievery there. Janikowski out to Kaufman. 3. No good. Rebounded Janikowski, and a foul here on Stevens Point Pacelli. As it's going to be bonus free throws for Janikowski. Foul is going to be on Logan Martin. Martin's first, team foul number 7. So bonus free throws for Janikowski. He's done well despite having the 2 quick fouls. He's found a way to stay out of trouble here tonight. Lucas Hammerly with his first appearance this evening. We shoot the bonus here. Does Janikowski. Eyes the bucket. In the air with the first and banks it in. Well, maybe the banks are open past 7 o'clock at Three Lakes in the weekend. You never know. 31-26 your score. 3:33 left in this first half. Janikowski eyes the bucket in the air and banked that one home. Well, they all count the same, so who am I to judge? 31-27. Janikowski has 8. Now with the ball is Logan Martin. Martin into the front court, gave it up to Hammerly. Hammerly holding and looking, pressured by Koger. Got it out to Meyer, gives it up to Shirk. Shirk pulls up from 15, shot is heavy, boarded by Kaufman. Now the pass ahead to Volkman. Volkman into the front court. In deep, Pitlick, wild shot. Missed it, boarded by Yaite. Man, has he given the Cardinals some solid minutes off the bench here tonight. Now Meyer into the front court. Meyer down the lane. Kicks it out. Hammerly got it to Yaite. Yaite to Logan Martin. He jab steps to Shirk. He puts up a three off the rim, no good. And it's boarded by Janikowski. The Cardinal lead stuck at 4. 2:45 left in this first half. Kaufman. Right side now to Koger. Koger back to Kaufman. Kaufman got it to Volkman. Open three off the rim, no good. Battle for the board, and it's grabbed by Meyer. Meyer gets it ahead to Shirk, and he traveled, caught it, and tried to get going and turned it over. It's going to be Three Lakes basketball. Cardinals, I think, just need to slow it down a hint. I mean, I like the aggressiveness, but you got to be smart, time and place. 2.5 minutes left in this first half of play. Volkman throws it left side to Pitlick. He'll skip it into Janikowski. Back out to Volkman. Now the Blue Jays patient on offense here, looking for that good shot. Koger out to Volkman. Wide open three, no good. Boarded by Camden Shirk. Took a lot of contact and they played on. Here's Martin ahead. Yaite in deep. Blocked from behind by Janikowski. Janikowski again showing that athleticism. Down the lane, Volkman layup is good. Toby Volkman, he's up to 9. And it's a 31-29 game. Hammerly brings the ball up for Pacelli. Hammerly down the lane, goes to the rack, and he's fouled. And he definitely was fouled. As he came through, had his arm taken away, and Pitlick will pick up the foul. His first, team 9th. Hammerly to shoot 2 here. Hammerly gave them some good minutes last night when he was in the game. Cardinals by 2, 1:41 remaining. First free throw, no good. Cardinal Sports brought to you in part by Culligan Water. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. Free throw good by Hammerly at the Serve Pro free throw line. Cardinals up by 3. Minute 38 left in this first half. Volkman on the left side, fell down with the dribble, but somehow kept it going, then dribbled it out of bounds. And a turnover. Volkman not happy with the referee, not quite sure why, but nonetheless, it's Cardinal basketball. Shirk will come out. He's replaced by Van Order. Cardinals up 3. Up the court now is Meyer. Meyer in deep. Yaite goes up inside, missed the bunny. Battle for the board, and it's secured by Volkman. Yaite had a good look there, was challenged, and missed it. Here's Kaufman down the lane, and a whistle here, and what are we going to have? 2 referees will come together. It's going to be a foul on the Cardinals. We'll have to see what it's going to be here and who. Van Order, the foul, that's his 3rd. So unfortunately, he's going to have to come out. 8th team foul to the free throw line goes Jared Kaufman. He will shoot 2. 3-point Pacelli lead. In the air, no good with the first. Cardinal Sports brought to you in part by Hoff-Faver Real Estate. Andy Hoff and Cindy LaChapelle of Hoff-Faver Real Estate Group are your local Stevens Point realtors. That's Andy Hoff and Cindy LaChapelle of Hoff-Faver Real Estate. Kaufman splits a pair. 32-30, 1:15 left in this first half. Will the Cardinals hold for one shot? Meyer into the front court. Got it out to Hammerly. Hammerly gave it up to Logan Martin. Now to Van Order. Van Order hands it off to Meyer. Meyer down the lane. Nice dish, Yaite, and he's fouled there. Fouled by Kaufman on the way up. That was a beautiful setup there by Logan Meyer. Boy, he does that drop-off teardrop pass, and it's nearly indefensible. And now Yaite will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. 32-30 your score. Cardinals by 2. Free throw no good by Yaite. Yaite will shoot one more at the Serve Pro free throw line, brought to us in part by Jamie Wenzel, Serve Pro #1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. This would be a big one because this keeps it at a 1-possession game. If he can knock it down, and it's off the rim and no good, unfortunately, but it's boarded by Janikowski. Here come the Blue Jays. Chance to tie it with a 2, take a lead with a 3. We're under a minute to play in this first half. Volkman, right side now to Koger. Koger skips it out to Volkman. Volkman in deep, Janikowski. Left side now, Pitlick lost it, grabbed by Flaker, and a foul is going to be called here, and it's going to be free throws for Flaker. It's going to be on Pitlick, his second. Over the limit are the Blue Jays. Braden Flaker will go to the free throw line to shoot the bonus. Game broadcast brought to us in part by Felt's Dairy. The culture of Wisconsin, forever tied to life on the farm. Bring the family for a visit to Felt's Dairy store in Stevens Point. Cheeses, dairy products, local meats, seasonal decor, and so much more. Felt's Dairy store, food, family, and fun. Free throw Flaker is good. He will shoot once more. It's the double bonus now for the Cardinals as the Blue Jays have exceeded 10 team fouls. 33-30, Stevens Point Pacelli. Second free throw in and out, boarded by Janikowski. 35 seconds left in this first half. Kaufman drops it off for Koger. Koger pressured by Hammerly. Right side for Kaufman. Kaufman goes baseline, ran out of real estate. They work it around the horn. Volkman back to Kaufman, 22 seconds. Believe they're going to hold for one shot. Kaufman gives it up to Volkman. Volkman back to Kaufman, 14 seconds. Back to Volkman, 11 seconds, 10. Kaufman, top of the key, down the lane, dishes. Koger steps in, 15-footer off the rim, no good. Rebound put back, no good. Boarded by Yaite, and that is the half. Wow, some crazy action there at the end. Pitlick went up inside, a lot of contact, but they let them play on. And we are at the half. 33-30, Stevens Point Pacelli leading the Three Lakes Blue Jays here tonight in Three Lakes. This regional championship on Zaleski Sports, all it's been billed to be, number 2 versus 3 in this side of the bracket. The winner moves on to the sectional semifinal on Thursday at DC Everest. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with our halftime scoring after this 90-second timeout. You are watching Pacelli Boys Regional Championship Basketball on Zaleski Sports.
The Stevens Point Brewery is a proud sponsor of local high school athletics. Experience the many refreshing flavors of Point gourmet sodas, handcrafted in small batches. Each flavor is perfected for your enjoyment, from tasty black cherry cream to the world-famous Point root beer. Every bottle is in the house.
To me, the perfect run is when things start to get tough and I'm trying to keep my pace going and I hit this moment where I just quit thinking about what I'm doing. I've heard surgeons mention that as well, that during their best surgeries, you're kind of in just a pure flow. You know, my goal with patients is to try to help them get back to doing what they want to be doing.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
In today's economy, it seems the value of a dollar continues to shrink, while the services offered are getting less and less. Here at Maher Water Corporation, a new high-efficiency system made by WaterCare can help ease the stress on your checkbook. We are always available to analyze and recommend one of these units.
So while we can't actually make your money grow, we can make the value of what you get from Maher seem like it.
And we welcome you back out to Three Lakes Regional Championship Basketball and Zaleski Sports. 33-30 your score in favor of the Pacelli Cardinals at the half. They led by as many as 6 in the first half. The Blue Jays led by as many as 7. So a seesaw game we've had here this evening. Our game broadcast is brought to you in part by Staub Construction, a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. And also brought to us in part by Home Furniture. Turn your house into a home and shop Home Furniture. Home Furniture on Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids, Post Road in Plover. Halftime game statistics. Cardinals are getting contributions from a lot of players tonight. They have 8 individuals in the scoring column here this evening. Leading the way in scoring here tonight, Camden Shirk has 8. 7 apiece for Logan Meyer and Zachary Yeide. 3 for Braden Flaker. 3 for Andrew Van Order. 2 for Joseph Birch. 2 for Logan Martin. And 1 for Lucas Hammerly. 1 3-point field goal, 11 2-point field goals. One thing for the Cardinals that's a concern in this first half is Pacelli was just 8 out of 15 from the free throw line in that first half here tonight. For Three Lakes, they were led in scoring by Toby Volkman, 9 points. 8 points apiece for Tyler Janikowski and Peyton Pitlick. 3 for Jared Kaufman, 2 for Josh Koger. That is 1 3-point field goal, 9 2-point field goals. The Blue Jays, in contrast to Pacelli, were 9 out of 11 at the free throw line in that first half of play. Our game broadcast is brought to you in part by Point Brewing. The Stevens Point Brewery is a proud sponsor of local high school athletics. Experience the many refreshing flavors of Point Gourmet sodas. Handcrafted in small batches, each flavor is perfected for your enjoyment. From tasty black cherry cream to the world-famous Point root beer, every bottle is in the house. Of course, the brewery had their Point Bach run today. What a gorgeous day for that there. I'm sure they look like they had a great turnout, so always great to see the brewery, who does a lot of great stuff on a variety of levels in central Wisconsin. Another score for you at the half, Spash. They lead by 5 at the half against DC Evers, so that game is firmed up a little bit. 28-23, Spash up by 5 at the half at the Fieldhouse. Here in Three Lakes, 33-30, Pacelli. At the half, we're still about a good 5 minutes away from the tip for the second half, so take another message from our sponsors here on Zaleski Sports.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love Home Furniture. Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love Home Furniture. West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
it's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
You want a job? You want a career? Farner Asphalt of Stevens Point is hiring. Farner Asphalt of Stevens Point needs laborers, truck drivers, and equipment operators now. Enjoy year-round benefits by calling Farner Asphalt 800-332-3360 to apply, or go to Farner Asphalt. Farner Asphalt is an equal opportunity employer including disability and veterans.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Regional Championship basketball in Zaleski Sports. It's been a beauty so far. 33-30 your score. Pacelli leading by 3. They led by as many as 6 in that first half. And I thought one of the keys, though, is when they were up 6, I thought they had several opportunities to increase that. And I think in games like this, you need to find ways to grow that lead. You can't keep going back and forth just because this Three Lakes squad, they've got some firepower, and you're going to have to be strong and aware as they're going to throw everything except the kitchen sink at you, as they have 7 seniors on this roster. They will do everything they can to try to advance to that next level. 33-30 your score here at the half. Let's take a look at the halftime game statistics here as we went through them. As leading the way and scoring again for Pacelli, Camden Shirk with 8. Leading scorer for the Blue Jays is Toby Volkman. He has 9. Our game broadcast is brought to you in part by Stevens Point Orthopedics. Stevens Point Orthopedics is proud to provide athletic training services to Pacelli athletes. Stevens Point Orthopedics, world-class treatment with hometown care. As both teams back out on the court, and it will be Three Lakes basketball to start this second half. Don't forget our Nasonville Dairy postgame show to follow. We will talk to the victorious coach and the player of the game from whichever school would be fortunate to move on to the sectional semifinal. Our game broadcast is brought to you in part by Farner Asphalt. You want to make excellent seasonal money in a short window of time this spring, summer, and fall. Join Farner Asphalt, your locally owned leader in pavement contracting. Farner is the industry leader in quality, service, and most importantly, safety. Take advantage of these excellent seasonal wages and apply today at farnerasphalt.com. So now we've got some water on the court in front of the Three Lakes bench, and they will bring out a mop to take care of this. And this janitor, he's pretty serious. He's even got the what do they call those, mucklucks on those high boots. He's coming out and getting this taken care of here, so we appreciate him helping out. Gets a nice little round of applause. Thank you to that fine gentleman for helping out there. Trying to move the Three Lakes students back. It's been an intense one here tonight. Good crowd. They're into the game. They're enjoying it. And why not? 2 fine programs here. And we're underway in the second half. Volkman into the front court for the Blue Jays. Cardinals staying in that what appears to be a zone defense here. Janikowski gets it out to Kaufman. He'll raise up for 3 and hits. And we are back even at 33. Again, they're not a strong three-point shooting team with only 80 as a team coming into tonight, but they've hit 2 now. 33-33 your score. Shirk to the rack, overlaid it. Had a good look, just couldn't convert. Now Volkman gets it back to Kaufman. Cardinals, I think, a key for them. Their defense is going to have to help lead them to their offense if they're going to want to get out of Three Lakes here with a win tonight. Janikowski gets it back out to Volkman. They skip it out to Kaufman. Kaufman dribble drive, dishes, Terlizzi. Back out to Pitlick. Pitlick recycles the ball out to Volkman. Sidesteps a defender. He shoots a 3. No good. Rebound grab by Joseph Birch. Good effort there by Joseph Birch. Got it ahead. Cam Shirk inside, and a foul is going to be called here on the Blue Jays. If it's on Kaufman, that's going to be his second. Team foul number 1 in this second half. First half, we had 11 fouls on the Blue Jays and 8 on the Cardinals. Shirk will shoot a pair of free throws. He is 0 for 2 from the charity stripe. The Cardinals as a team just 8 out of 15. In the air, Shirk with the first, and it's short. He will shoot once more. Cardinal Sports brought to you in part by Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Second free throw in the air and good for Shirk. He's up to 9. 34-33 Pacelli. Here come the Blue Jays. Baseline drive, Volkman. Got it out, Janikowski, and threw it out of bounds. Janikowski jump stopped and threw it to the wing, but nobody was home, and a turnover to the Cardinals. Pacelli basketball here. Van Order inbounding. Gets it into Logan Meyer. Into the front court comes Pacelli. Meyer pounds the dribble. Down the lane, finds a crease, goes up and missed the layup. Shirk, the offensive putback is good. Cam Shirk, like he's on a pogo stick, able to put it home there. Now here's Terlizzi. Gets it out to Kaufman, raises up 3. That's short. Offensive rebound and missed and tipped out of bounds. It's going to be Cardinal basketball. Terlizzi came through Birch there, but they let them play on. Like I said, it's been a physical game. Physical under control, if that makes any type of sense. It hasn't as if it's gotten out of control. The referees have done a pretty good job of keeping things here square this evening. Cardinals by 3. Need a good possession here. Birch out top now to Meyer. Meyer raises up for 3, short, rebounded by Flaker. He gets it out to Camden Shirk. Work a little bit of clock here. VO with the ball now. That's Andrew Van Order out to Flaker. Flaker gets a screen from Birch. Nearly lost it. Got it to Meyer. Meyer now will reset the floor. Meyer, high ball screen from Shirk. Meyer, baseline layup is up, off the rim, no good. Birch, the offensive rebound. Van Order for 3, and then out, rebounded. Meyer, his shot blocked by Janikowski. And Meyer comes up a little bit lame on the other end. Hopefully he's all right. He is really hobbling back to the other end, and he needs to be checked here. I hope the Maestro's all right here. He is such a critical player for this squad. Substitution, Hammerly's going to have to come in for Meyer. He jumped up underneath to get that rebound and tried the putback, and it got blocked. And he comes limping off to the sideline. You can only hope it's just something very minor. They need that young man back in there. Volkman got it to Kaufman. Kaufman holding. Kaufman gets it back out now, controlled there by Terlizzi. Right side now, Janikowski skips it out to Volkman. Volkman, top of the key, Terlizzi. Cardinals by 3. 15-20 left in this second half. Inside, Pitlick, and a foul is going to be called here. No shot. It will be on the ground. Going to be on Birch. His second, team foul number 1 in the second half. Trainer taking a look at Logan Meyer on the Cardinal bench as we play on. Out top now, Janikowski skips it to the corner. Kaufman for 3, no good, boarded by Flaker. Flaker then lost it, came back up with it to Birch. Cardinals got to slow things down here. Van Order holds and looks. Out to Camden Shirk. Shirk backs it outside the three-point arc. Shirk goes baseline. Spin move goes up. Layup comes up short, though. Great effort by Shirk. Just couldn't get it over the top of the rim and the backside. Here's Kaufman into the front court. Kaufman skips it out to Volkman. Volkman, dribble drive, right side, 15-footer in and out. Janikowski, the board, back out. Volkman, 3, in and out again. Boy, Volkman had 2 terrific opportunities there. Here come the Cardinals ahead. That's Hammerly, high arcing shot, and he scores. Lucas Hammerly for 2. He has 3 in the game, and the Cardinals match their biggest lead of the game at 5. Volkman into the corner, Kaufman. Kaufman skips it out to the corner. Terlizzi goes baseline, fumbles it. He's in trouble. Terlizzi, and a timeout taken by the Blue Jays. Timeout Blue Jays. We will keep it out here. Cardinals by 5 early on second half. 14-10 remaining. 38-33 the score. Cardinal Sports are brought to you in part by Express Employment. Express Employment Professionals has relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. Call in or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. And also brought to you in part by Shoot a Funeral Home, your local family-owned and operated funeral home committed to serving families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable funerals. Shoot a Funeral Home of Stevens Point and Plover. We're out of the timeout. Logan Meyer is still on the bench. He's trying to stretch things out in the south end zone. Hopefully he can be all right. Hammerly has come in and done some good minutes for him. Ball inbounded, Volkman. Volkman gets it inside, outside Terlizzi. Man, do they move the ball well, do the Blue Jays. Kaufman holds it on the right wing. He'll skip it back out top. Cardinals have been really good in this zone, though, trying to get it to Pitlick in the box against Van Order. Van Order playing with those 3 fouls. Now Kaufman, double team. Got it out, Volkman, open 3, and he hits it. Toby Volkman leads all scorers with 12. And it's a 2-point game, 38-36. Hammerly into the front court. Got it to Shirk. Out top to Van Order. Van Order picked up the dribble, back to Shirk. Shirk holding it out top. Shirk in deep, and a lot of contact, and they play on. Here goes Shirk to the rack. Layup is up, overlaid it. Birch shot blocked from behind. Loose ball gathered up by Three Lakes. I think the Cardinals may have gotten away with the charge there as Shirk went hard through the lane, and I thought Janikowski may have earned it there. Janikowski skips it out, and they're going to say it's going to stay with Three Lakes. Substitution, here comes the Maestro back. Put the Superman cape on, and he's ready to go. Hopefully he's all right. He's walking well, but I mean, he plays at 110%, so we will see where he's at here in these first few possessions. Ball inbounded to Terlizzi. You know he wasn't going to miss the remainder of this one. 2-point Cardinal lead. They skip it to the corner, Kaufman. Back out Terlizzi to Volkman. Volkman open three, off the rim and good. Three-pointer for Toby Volkman. He has 15 to lead all scores, and it's a 1-point lead for the Blue Jays. Hammerly in deep, gave it up to Birch from 15. Good. Joseph Birch with the bucket. He now is 4. This is the type of game you expected between these teams. 40-39, Pacelli by 1 now. Volkman, you got to step out on him. He's shown you he can hit a few threes. Here's Kaufman for 3, and he drains it. Jared Kaufman for 3. He has 9. Here's Shirk the other way. Got it out. Van Order. He'll try to match it, and he does. Andrew Van Order from downtown. His second three-pointer of the night. 43-42 your score. Boy, what a offensive prowess here these last few possessions. Now Volkman holds it out top. In deep, Janikowski. Skips it out, Kaufman. Ball fake, baseline. Janikowski. Pass nearly thrown away there as Kaufman had to regather it. Now Volkman, wide open three is long, and it's boarded by Van Order. Van Order up the court. Got it ahead to Meyer. Meyer, he'll go baseline, cut off there. Meyer ran out of real estate, gets it out to Van Order. He'll shoot a 3 off the back rim, no good. Boarded by Shirk. His pass inside goes out of bounds. Trying to go to Birch, and off his hands, out of play. Thought Shirk was going to go back up with it, and it's going to be a timeout, I think, taken by Pacelli. And a good idea here. Things are starting to get a little bit ragged after that quick spurt between the teams. It's a 30. We'll take one with them. 1-point advantage for the Cardinals. We're back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
Shuda Funeral Home in Stevens Point and Plover is your local, family-owned and operated funeral home, providing families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable services when you need it most. The loss of a loved one is a difficult fact of life that Shuda Funeral Home will ensure you won't have to face alone. Shuda Funeral Home will guide you through the process from in-person visitations to creating obituaries and tributes. Pre-planning can also be a great way to ease these topics for your family. Learn more at shudafuneral.com or bring your questions and stop in.
Blue Jay basketball out of the timeout. Both teams have 3 timeouts remaining as we head down the stretch. Blue Jay basketball off the turnover by Stevens Point Pacelli. Into the front court now comes Volkman. Volkman gets a high ball screen. Volkman goes baseline, shrugs off the defender, dishes. Terlizzi in the spin cycle, got it back out to Kaufman. He gathered it there. Now Pitlick with the ball back to Kaufman. Kaufman, top of the key, comes on over. Shirk steps on him. Janikowski skips it in the middle. Pass out of bounds off the hands of Pitlick. Great idea by Terlizzi. He had the right idea. Pitlick just couldn't handle the feed. And a turnover back to Pacelli. Van Order, Meyer, Hammerly, Shirk, and Birch on the court for Stevens Point. Smaller lineup for the Cardinals here. As into the front court now is Meyer. Meyer, dribble drive to the rack. Layup is up and good. Well, the Maestro, I think that was a good test for the foot there. Looks to be all right. 3-point lead. Kaufman the other way, and a foul called on Birch. Birch was just a hair too late getting there. Picks up his 3rd. Team foul number 2 on Pacelli. Zachary Yaite coming into the game along with Logan Martin. Both those players gave the Cardinals some good time out there in the first half. Yaite had 7. And he was the beneficiary of some nice passing from his mates. Inbounding now is Terlizzi. Gets it into Janikowski, back out to Pitlick. Blue Jays set up shop here. They've gone 7 deep into their rotation tonight. You wonder if the Cardinals' depth will outlast them. Volkman, right side now to Kaufman. Kaufman gave it up to Janikowski. Janikowski kicks it out. Volkman, wide open three is good. The Cardinals doubled off of Volkman. I don't know if that's what you want to do. He's got 18. We're tied at 45. Volkman has shown the prowess to hit the shots. Here's Martin into the paint. He falls away from 5 around the rim. No good. Boarded by Kaufman. Here come the Blue Jays ahead. Kaufman bringing it down Main Street. Dishes to Volkman. Volkman right side 15-footer. Count it and the foul. The bucket is good and he'll go to the free throw line here. So the bucket will count and it's going to be on Van Order. 47-45 Blue Jays. Unfortunately, that's Van Order's 4th. Team foul number 3, so Jordan will come in. And as I said last night, Andrew Van Order, the Cardinals, they need him on the floor in key situations. And unfortunately, he's gotten in foul trouble a few times throughout the year, and that puts them in a tough predicament. Free throw is good by Volkman. He has 21. Does Volkman. 48-45, 10 minutes left. Three Lakes is led by as many as 7. Cardinals have had the biggest lead of 6. Here's Shirk, fall away 10-footer, no good. Yaite, tip, no good. Thought Yaite was going to try to regather it and go up with it. Tried to go up with a tip and unfortunately went awry. Here's Terlizzi, down Main Street, dishes, Pitlick, blocked, and a foul called here. Foul is called on Stevens Point Pacelli. It's going to be, I believe, on Yaite. Yaite's second, team foul number 4. Pitlick to the free throw line, and he's good with the first. Not a guy you want to foul. He's 7 of 7. Cardinal Sports brought to you in part by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout Central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Pitlick, 10, 8 of those from the free throw line. 50-45, Cardinals down by 5. Asher Jordan gets it into Logan Meyer. Cardinals were just a few minutes ago up by 5, and now have seen that lead go the other way in a 10-point swing. They're now down 5. Jordan gets it out to Meyer. Meyer pounds the dribble out top, down the lane, and a foul on the drive in. It's going to be a baseline throw-in for Pacelli. It's going to be on Volkman, I believe, his second. Team foul number 2. Meyer inbounding. Gets it into Shirk. Shirk back to Meyer. Inside, Yaite goes up, and a foul called here. Quickly on it was the baseline official as he came in to say that hit there by Kaufman. Kaufman's 3rd, team foul number 3. Yaite will shoot 2 for Pacelli. Game broadcast brought to us by Spectrum Benefit Solutions, your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Cardinals now as a team, they've shot 18 free throws and hit only 9. Second one is good by Yaite. Yaite with 8, 50-46. It's a 4-point ball game. The Cardinals need to stop here. They're going to have to dig in deep. It's not going to be easy up here in Three Lakes. Knew that coming in. Volkman with the ball out top. It's a high ball screen. Volkman skips it out. Pitlick, open 3, no good. Boarded by Yaite. Gets it to a guard. That's Asher Jordan. Jordan now will bring it into the front court. Jordan down the lane, dishes to Cam Shirk. Shirk with the ball on the right side. Shirk fakes the dribble handoff, goes in deep. Layup is up and good. Cam Shirk now up to 13. And the Cardinals within 2, 50-48. Into the front court now, Terlizzi. Terlizzi pounds the dribble. Has it out top, in deep. Pitlick, shot, missed it short. Maybe a little bit of contact, but they play on. Logan Martin into the front court. Martin, double team, needs help. Cardinals get some motion going here, 50-48. Meyer goes baseline. Meyer, layup is up. Count it for the Maestro. Logan Meyer for 2. He has 11. We're tied at 50. 8:15 left in this one. Man, oh man. Janikowski with it. Got it out to Kaufman. Kaufman goes baseline. Skips it out now. Held there by Terlizzi. Terlizzi's going to slow it down. There are a lot of tired individuals on the court. They are laying it all out here tonight, people. Pitlick, left side to Volkman, inside to Kaufman. Kaufman, don't give him the baseline, and out of bounds he goes. Kaufman dribbled it on the baseline. Thought he took some contact. I give him credit. He asked the official professionally, just said, hey, what happened there? And he just said, no foul, and they played on. A full timeout taken by the Cardinals. We need to take them with them, Chase. 50-50 your score. 7:50 left. 50s are wild here in Three Lakes. We're back in a minute on Zaleski Sports.
Buy 3 Goodyear tires and 1 is free has been extended at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Plus, get up to $200 back on 4 installed Goodyear tires when you use the Goodyear credit card. Buy 3 and 1 is free in March at Sherrill Tire and Auto. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust. In Stevens Point and Plover, at Auto Select, you're good to go.
Back out in Three Lakes, the regional championship. Everything it's been billed to be. The 2-seed homestanding Three Lakes Blue Jays have led by as many as 7. Pacelli has led by as many as 6. And we're back to even at 50. Logan Meyer out of the Pacelli timeout. Brings it into the front court. Asher Jordan runs baseline. Cam Shirk comes out to the wing. He'll catch it there. ISO for Cam here. Cam going baseline, double team. Yaidi, shot is up and good. Zachary Yaidi, what a nice game for that young man. He's got 10. Give an assist to Shirk. Cardinals up by 2. Terlizzi, baseline goes up and fouled by Logan Martin. Probably a good foul because Terlizzi, when he gets in that deep, good luck trying to stop him there. He's a very strong individual. Left-handed player, broad-shouldered and just tough to move. Free throw in the air and good. Well, this Three Lakes squad, they came in shooting free throws at 60%. They've defied that thus far as they've shot 16 and they have made 14. And make another one for Terlizzi. In contrast to the Cardinals, who've shot 50% from the line. But you're still tied at 52, so you count your blessings there. Logan Meyer now into the front court. 52-52 your score, 7:10 left. Meyer dishes it to Logan Martin. Martin bounces off a screen. Asher Jordan, 3 on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound battled for, and a foul going to be called on Yaidi. On Yaidi, that is going to be his 3rd. Tough call there, but he did come through the backside. Coach John Shirk just looking for an explanation, as it will be Three Lakes basketball. Into the front court now come the Blue Jays. That's Volkman. He skips it out now to Pitlick. Pitlick to Kaufman. Kaufman now to Terlizzi. 4 seniors on the court for the Blue Jays. Pitlick is the only non-senior. He's a junior. Janikowski got it in deep. Terlizzi stripped away. Yaidi had it, and then a foul is going to be called on Terlizzi here. Yaidi trying to go for the ball. Terlizzi just got called for his 4th personal. That's a big thing there because Terlizzi, he is a key contributor. Maybe not in the points column tonight, but he's done a lot of other big things, and now he will come out. Koger will come in. He's another one of those seniors. This is a veteran team for Coach Volkman. 8 seniors on this roster. Meyer into the front court. 6.5 minutes remaining in one of these team seasons. Jordan skips it baseline, nearly threw it away, and he's lucky that Koger knocked it out of bounds. Can't throw a lazy pass. And right there, Jordan, I think, got caught in between, looking to go outside and go to the wing. Now to Martin. Here come the Cardinals, tied at 52. What do they got in this possession? Jordan in the corner. Holding, looking. Myers steps into a long 3, missed it. Yaidi with the offensive board there. Got it out to Jordan. He'll put up a 3. Good! Asher Jordan for 3. And the Cardinals take a 3-point lead, 55-52. Volkman, right side now to Janikowski. Janikowski gives it up to Koger. Back out Volkman. Here's Kaufman. Kaufman hard into the lane. Kaufman and a foul on Yaite. Tried to take the charge, but they're going to say, I don't know what he didn't do, but nonetheless, Logan Meyer, I think, asking for an explanation. Kaufman to the free throw line. Looked like that one could have gone either way. Kaufman makes the free throw. That's big, though, because that's Yaite. That's his 4th. And he's been playing very well for the Cardinals thus far. 7th team foul for the Cardinals. Kaufman could bring them within 1. In the air, and good. Man, every which way but loose, but it didn't come out. Kaufman 8 in the second half, 11 for the game, 55-54. Seesaw battle continues. Jordan holding, looking. Got it to Shirk. Shirk in deep, and a foul on the drive on the Blue Jays. It's going to be called on Pitlick. That's his 3rd. Well, it may be the war of attrition in this one. Who's going to have the most bodies left in this one? Because a lot of players are racking up fouls left and right. Inbounding on the baseline are the Cardinals. Up by 1. Martin catches it, gets it out to Logan Meyer. Meyer holding, looking. Gets it back out to Asher Jordan. He just hit a big 3 moments ago. Now Meyer. They got Shirk in the high post, but they're jumping that pass to Shirk there. Meyer, open 3, off the rim, no good. Koger the board there for the Blue Jays. Koger up the court now. Got it ahead to Volkman. Volkman steps it back, gives it up. Janikowski 3, no good. Boarded by Cam Shirk. Shirk ahead of the pack. Shirk 3-on-2. Shirk all the way to the rack. Layup, good! Cam Shirk, razzle-dazzle, around the horn we go. And the Cardinals up by 3. Right side now to Koger. Kaufman got it out to Volkman. Volkman inside to Janikowski. A lot of contact there. Pitlick then fouled by Birch. That's not the guy you want to foul him. That's Birch's 4th. And again, I don't believe the Cardinals are fouling on purpose there, but right there, this is a young man you don't want to put in the free throw line. He is 8 out of 8 tonight. He has 10 points, does the junior. Good-looking player, Peyton Pitlick, 6'4", junior for the Blue Jays. Free throw comes up short. Battle for the board, and it's grabbed by Logan Martin. Good job by Logan. Thought he was going to let it go out of bounds, but I thought he made the better play by grabbing it. Got it to Asher Jordan. Back out to Logan Meyer. 3-point Pacelli lead. Right corner now, Logan Martin. Martin gave it up to Logan Meyer. Meyer out top. Martin holding, looking. Cardinals work some clock. Got to be good with the ball here. Here's Birch. Gave it up to Shirk. Shirk, dribble drive, dishes, open 3, Asher Jordan, no good, boarded by Kaufman. A 3 can tie it here. Kaufman into the front court, lost it, and it's out of bounds off the Cardinals. Cardinal Sports brought to you in part by Point Heating and Cooling in Stevens Point and Plover. With more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable, call Point Heating and Cooling or visit pointheating.com. Volkman, the trigger man, on the inbounds pass. Gets it into Janikowski. 4 minutes left in regulation. Shirk tips it out of bounds. 2 timeouts left for the Cardinals, 3 for the Blue Jays. It's getting tense here in Three Lakes here tonight. 4:03 left in this regional championship. Janikowski, left side to Kaufman, trying to get it to Pitlick. He's exhausted in the post there. Boy, I don't know if he's come out here yet tonight. Right side to Volkman. Volkman going baseline, steps back to Janikowski. Skips it out, Pitlick, open 3, good. Look good off the hands here as we had a pretty good vantage point here. Now a steal. Kaufman ahead. Kaufman gave it up to Volkman. Volkman now will retract, gave it to Kaufman into the corner. We're tied at 57. Now back out top, Janikowski. Now Volkman. Right side to Kaufman. They've got a man in the post. That's Janikowski. Skips it across. Kogert goes up. Tough shot, and he scores. Koger for 2. And it's a 2-point lead for the Blue Jays, 59-57. Meyer gets a pick out top. Right side to Asher Jordan. Jordan skips it out to Meyer. Meyer holding, looking. Gets it back out now to Joey Birch. 3 minutes left in regulation. 59-57, Three Lakes. Jordan skips it. Martin, ball fake, looking. Meyer, open three, didn't take it. Gives it back now to Jordan. Now Cam Shirk with the ball. Down the lane, in deep, and he's going to go to the free throw line, I believe, here to see who the guilty party is. It's going to be Janikowski, his third. Boy, has he done a good job of playing in foul trouble, as he had 2 in the first few minutes of the game, and he is held steadfast. Shirk to shoot 2, free throw, good. He will shoot once more. Camden Shirk at the Serve Pro free throw line, brought to us by Jamie Wenzel, number 1 in restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Pitlick comes out. Boy, that's got to be one of the first times he's sat on the bench here tonight. He's really been a workhorse for this Three Lakes squad. This one could tie it here. Shirk in the air, good. Boy, he shot that like he shot any other free throw. I mean, he was not going to be denied. We're tied at 59. Out top now is Kaufman. Kaufman left side to Koger. Left corner now, controlling is Terzilli, in deep. Janikowski, shot up, no good, boarded by Yaite. Great defense there by Zachary, held his ground. Didn't come down with the arm, stood straight up, and got the benefit of the height there to grab the board. Al Meyer with the ball. The Cardinals could take the lead here. Shirk out top. Shirk from 15, good! Cam Shirk! He's coming through for the Cardinals in the clutch. He's got 19, and Pacelli by 2 with 2 minutes left. Now on the wing is Terlizzi. Got it in deep. Kaufman, ball fake. Kaufman to the rack. Missed it, but a foul. Boy, that would have been big there. Check out who the foul is on Pacelli. It's going to be on Cam Shirk, his second. Team foul number 9 on the Cardinals. Kaufman, 3 out of 4 at the charity stripe. He will shoot 2 in the air. Good. He shoots once more. They've attempted 20 free throws, have the Blue Jays, and they have hit 17. And that one is good too. 30-second timeout, Blue Jays. We take one with them, tied at 61, 1:56 left. We're back on Zaleski Sports.
If you're looking for delicious, you've found it at Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. This family-oriented 50s-themed cafe is open 7 to 3 daily with a great diverse menu of American and Mexican breakfast and lunch options. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out 7 days a week and always served quickly, fresh, with a smile. For the full menu and more about this local Stevens Point gem on Stanley Street, visit rockandroll.cafe. And now open on Saturday nights. Try the new Rock and Roll Cafe Bar and Grill on Church Street.
Well, welcome back out to, we'll call it the Rowdy Nest here in Three Lakes. Oh, what a game. What a great exhibition of high school sports here tonight between these two squads. Three Lakes, the 2 seed, and Pacelli, the 3 seed. It's been a heavyweight fight. They've gone blow for blow here tonight. Spash up 57-40 over DC Everest. Looks like the Panthers are headed to the sectional semifinal. Our game brought to us in part by SCS Swiderski. SCS Apartment or Home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com for more. We're tied at 61. 1:56 left in this one. Cardinal basketball here. The Cardinals and Blue Jays each have 2 timeouts left. Here's Meyer into the front court, gets a high ball screen from Birch. Meyer down the lane to Van Order. Van Order gets it back out to Meyer. 1:45 remaining. Cardinals get it to Birch. Birch, baseline, nowhere to go there. Gives it up now to Cam Shirk. Coach John Shirk barking out orders on the left sideline. They're going to clear it out for Cam. Cam lost it, got it back. They're going to try to double team him is what Three Lakes looks like they want to do. Now Meyer out top, 1:25 left. Three Lakes fans get into it here. Now Meyer gets a high ball screen from Shirk. Meyer, hesitation, pulls up from 15. Good! Oh, the Maestro! Here to crash the party tonight. 63-61, minute 10 left in this one. Cardinals need a stop. That's Kaufman out top. 1:07 left. Now the Cardinal fans, they echo their defensive chants. Volkman got it out now to Koger. Koger to Janikowski. Right side now, holding, looking, Kaufman, Janikowski catching, in deep, Terzilli, and a foul's going to be called here. And free throws for the Blue Jays. They will shoot 2. It's going to be on Logan Meyer. Meyer's second. The team is now over the limit. The Blue Jays tonight, 18 out of 21 from the charity stripe. Man, have they stroked it well from 15 feet. Free throw in the air, no good. He will shoot once more. Terlizzi, one of the 8 seniors, 63-61. Pacelli by 2. Terlizzi in the air with the second and buries it. Timeout taken by the Cardinals. 63-62 your score. As Terlizzi splits a pair. They are now 19 of 23 at the free throw line. That's pretty impressive here tonight for this regional championship. The Cardinals, we've mentioned their woes at the free throw line. And more than likely, they're going to end up getting fouled here, barring a turnover. The Cardinals have attempted 21 free throws tonight. Chase, well, how many do you think they've hit? 12 out of 21. Man, you got to do better than that in a regional championship. But it's not as if we're surprised because they've shot 56% as a team this year. It is a cruel time of year, March, I tell you. I see some parents from both teams sort of walking on the end zones here, trying to walk off some nervous energy. And why not? One of these teams, unfortunately, will not make it to Everest on Thursday night. And what a shame that is, because these two have been just fantastic foes here this evening. Game broadcast brought to you in part by Maida. When it comes to customized apparel for your local sports team, turn to Maida in Stevens Point. From corporate outings to outfit your club or sports team, Maida has all you could need. Well, here we go. Ball inbounded to Logan Meyer. 48 seconds. Volkman is pressuring him there. Into the front court. Van Order. Van Order out top. Van Order pressured and fouled. Yes, I was going to say his arm got held there. And Van Order is a very good free throw shooter. Probably one of the best in the team. And he will shoot the bonus here. Foul is going to be on Kaufman. His 4th, team foul number 7. So Andrew Van Order, a senior, will shoot the bonus here for Stevens Point. Pacelli in the air. Missed it short. Boarded by Kaufman. 1-point game, 63-62. Outside Volkman. Gave it up to Terlizzi. Terlizzi inside. Janikowski goes up and scores. Janikowski for 2. Cardinals need a bucket. They're down 1. Meyer gets it out to Van Order. Van Order to Meyer. Meyer with the ball. Holding. Gave it up. Van Order. Van Order. Baseline goes up. Shot missed. Loose ball on the floor. Grabbed by Janikowski, and a foul is going to be called here. Van Order went in deep. Took a lot of contact on the baseline, and a foul is going to be called on Shirk here. On Camden Shirk, that is his 3rd. Team is over the limit, and free throws at the other end for the Blue Jays. Cardinal Sports brought to you in part by Rocky Rococo's. For your next catering, birthday party, family night out, lunch on the move. Make it a delicious, cheesy, Chicago-style deep dish slice from the one, the only Rocky Rococo's in Stevens Point. So to the free throw line will go Janikowski. Janikowski will shoot 2 here. Free throw in the air and no good. He will shoot once more. One more free throw. Can't see it. One more free throw here for Janikowski. 64-63. We apologize here with the fans standing. Tense moments here. 11 seconds remaining. Janikowski eyes the bucket. 1-point game. Janikowski in the air and good. 2-point ball game. Cardinals get it in. Van Order brings it up the court. Van Order got it back to Yaite. 7 seconds. 6. And a timeout. Timeout taken by the Cardinals. Cardinals were very close to over and back, but fortunately never got it established in the front court. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Little Scholars and Little Scholars Beginnings are 2 beautiful child care preschools in Stevens Point offering early childhood learning for infants through 4K. You'll find great facilities and comfortable environment to help your child grow. Visit littlescholars.com. And also brought to you in part by Wood Street Rentals. No matter the job, big or small, look to Wood Street Rentals to get the equipment you need to get the job done. Offering a wide range of equipment, needs, and delivery to any job site, look to Wood Street Rentals in Stevens Point. Well, let's reset the game here for you. 65-63, Three Lakes. 5.5 seconds left. We're out of a Pacelli timeout. They are out of timeouts, we need to point out. Three Lakes has 2 timeouts. Cardinals will inbound on the sideline. It's Van Order, Meyer, Shirk, Yeide, Birch. Well, what do they say? You're on the road, you go for the win. Let's see what the Cardinals drew up here. Will Three Lakes take a timeout? 65-63 your score. Van Order, the trigger man, holding, looking. Van Order looking, gets it to Birch. 5, 4, Birch for 3, short. Meyer the putback, short. Rebound, putback, and it's over. Your final score, 65-63. Three Lakes is victorious here tonight, and they will head to the sectional semifinal on Thursday when they go to DC Everest. Oh, the Cardinals had a few good looks there at the end. They had a 3 from Birch, they had a putback from Meyer, and then they got one more from Birch, but he was behind the backboard, and that came up short. And that is the way the Cardinals season will end here tonight. Boy, oh boy. Cardinals lose a heartbreaker. Three Lakes wins a thriller. And wow. What a game here tonight. Both teams left it all out in the court. You can't say enough for what they did here tonight. Pacelli definitely has no shame in their effort here tonight. They did everything they could to try to get this thing to overtime, but unfortunately, the Cardinals come up short this evening by a final score of 65-63. They will do the plaque presentation for the regional championship to Three Lakes. Three Lakes Blue Jays will move on. They will be at DC Everest on Thursday night as they pick up the victory here tonight. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with the post game here on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Had to go home. Well, we welcome you back out the Nasonville Dairy post-game show. In with us here is victorious head coach Brad Volkman, and boy, this thing was everything it was billed to be. You guys were the 2 seed. You had home court, and that may have been the difference here tonight in this one. A raucous crowd here at Three Lakes. I think everybody was here, and then some in the Northwoods. What a battle here tonight. Just a great high school basketball game. Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a great team. You know, nobody likes to go home. We don't want to send anybody home, but just to finish that way, both teams played as hard as they could, and both teams played well. You know, it's what you want for a regional final game.
And your squad, 8 seniors on the team, and I think your senior ability showed here tonight. You had several guys step up. You had a few kids get in foul trouble. Pretty good player out there, Toby Volkman. He had an okay game for you. You may know him a little bit. That, of course, is your son. Got to be satisfying right there.
Yeah, I've been coaching this group for since they've been like in 6th grade. And so I know them inside and out. I know what their strengths and their weaknesses are, and we just try and put them in a place to be successful. And any one of them can step up. And I'm just so proud of the way they worked tonight. It was an amazing battle.
You are the champions here in your conference. You guys had only 5 losses throughout the regular season. But you guys coming in here showed why you're in that 2 seed here, and I thought the home court here was big here tonight for you, and your players obviously show it comfortable. You guys were 19 out of 23 from the free throw line. I think that right there was the big difference.
Yeah, and historically we've had some trouble shooting free throws lately, but crunch time we hit them. It's kind of been our story throughout the whole year, and you know, again, you mentioned the seniors. They've been here. Right, I think this is our 3rd regional championship in a row, so it's kind of they're getting used to it. Now I got to start over next year, but you know, what are you going to do?
Yeah, it's a good problem to have, no doubt about it. Also, 3-pointers. You guys hit 7 3-pointers, I think, coming into the season. Or tonight, you'd only hit 80 as a team too. You guys just found a way just to adjust to what Pacelli gave you here tonight, and what you guys earned offensively.
That's right. And we really work for what we call 3rd grade shots. We want to have layups and shots around the rim, and so there's not always a lot of opportunity for those threes. But when we've needed them, kids have stepped up and hit them. I mean, Jared's hits them. Peyton hit one at the end. I mean, it's been great. I'm at a loss for words.
Well, Coach, I'm not going to keep it any longer. Right. You got a lot of hands to shake, babies to kiss, run from here, all that good stuff.
Right.
Congrats. Hey, best of luck in the sectional semifinal.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for coming.
All right, Head Coach Volkman, can we get your son over here quick? Could you just snag him and send him over? Sure. And we'll just get a quick interview with him, and then we'll wrap it up. Toby, come on over here. Toby Volkman and Zaleski, you're the Nasonville Dairy Player of the Game. Congratulations. 21 points to lead your team in scoring here tonight. And boy, I thought when your team needed a big bucket here tonight, you found a way to get it done. You hit 3 3-pointers in the second half, and it seemed like any time Pacelli had any type of momentum, you stepped up and hit the 3. I guess that's what senior leaders do.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate getting picked for this. It's not about me scoring. I like to pass the ball, give it to everyone. As long as we score, that's what matters. So.
Talk about playing with this group of seniors. I mean, 8 seniors. You guys obviously have been playing ball probably since you're about yay high up here, and to get to this point now, you know, obviously your goal is to get down to Madison. You've made it now to the sectional semifinal. It's got to be one of those lifelong dreams for you and your teammates.
Yeah, We've been a tight-knit group since we've been kindergarten. We've been playing together all the way up. We went to the state tournament in 7th grade. Unfortunately, 8th grade got canceled because of COVID, but we're a family. That's what we are. So,
what's it like? Never easy to be the coach's son, and sometimes he's your best friend. Sometimes he may be your worst enemy at times. It's got to be tough to play for him, but this has got to be extra satisfying for you and your dad to have this your senior season.
Yeah. I do get yelled at a lot, but I love it. I love it. I love having the pressure on me. Just pushing me to be a better player. So.
Well, we congratulate you. Regional championship, onto the sectional semifinal. I'm going to give you the mic. Just look up into that camera, and all you have to say is your name, where you're from, and that you're in the house. That's the thing for Zaleski Sports. All right, here you go.
Thank you. I'm Toby Volkman. I'm from 3 Lakes, and I'm in the house.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Good luck. All right, that's Toby Volkman, our player of the game, and wow, what a nice game he had here tonight. 21 points for the 3 Lakes Blue Jays. They put 4 players in double figures here tonight. Volkman led the way with 21. He had 12 of those in the second half, 13 apiece for Peyton Pitlick and for Jared Kaufman, 11 for Tyler Janikowski, 4 for Josh Koger, and 3 for L.J. Terlizzi. That's 12 two-point field goals, 7 three-point field goals. 3 Lakes won it at the free throw line tonight, folks. They were 19 out of 23 for their 65 points. Pacelli Cardinals, they were led in scoring by Cam Shirk. He had 19. 10 apiece for Zachary Yeide and for Logan Meyer. Logan, unfortunately, comes up 19 points short of getting to that 1,000 mark, but nothing to be ashamed of. That young man had a terrific career here at Stevens Point. Pacelli. 6 for Andrew Van Order, 4 for Joseph Birch, 3 for Braden Flaker, 3 for Asher Jordan, and 2 for Logan Martin. The Cardinals, 21 two-point field goals, 3 three-point field goals. The Cardinals, though, just 13 out of 22 at the free throw line here tonight. So that was a frustrating thing because just think of that, a few more free throws, and maybe we're talking about the Cardinals going to the sectional semifinal on Thursday. 33-30, the Cardinals led at the half, but they were outscored 35-30 in the second half. So congratulations to 3 Lakes. They move on. Pacelli falls to 19-8 on the season, wrapping up their regular season. Second place finish in the Central Wisconsin South, did a lot of good things. Unfortunately, their season ends in 3 Lakes tonight. 3 Lakes now 20-5 in the season. Well, with the end of the season, we say goodbye to our seniors for Stevens Point Pacelli. Asher Jordan, Andrew Van Order, Joseph Birch, Logan Meyer, the maestro, and Logan Martin. One last time, we salute those student athletes and wish them best of luck in their post-high school endeavors. So the final score once again tonight from 3 Lakes. The Blue Jays are the regional champs, 65-63 over the Pacelli Cardinals. So for my on-site engineer, Chase Lyons, nobody's better, people. He does all the great things for us, so I really appreciate him this year. For all the great sponsors on Zaleski Sports, it's A.J. Ligman bidding you a good evening from 3 Lakes, Wisconsin, where tonight 3 Lakes is the regional champion, 65-63. Have yourselves a great Saturday evening.